And scene of the great past, we are trying to make the village historically as comprehensive as possible. For tourists who came plowing, the wooden plow was pulled by two of the cows and erected by a workman. After plowing, the great clods of the heavy Egyptian soil were broken up with wooden hoes. They used wooden mattocks for making furrows in a straight line. On the back you see two pigeon towers. Sowing of the seeds comes, the sheep follow the sower to press the seeds into the tough soil. Hungry sheep were incited to follow the sower by a workman holding a bundle of green planks. Irrigation at that time was carried on by the means of the shadoof. The shadoof is still in use in the countryside of nowadays. After thrashing comes the winnowing. The wind will take the much lighter chaff away. Once the grains are clean, the workman carries the bushel measures and goes passing the scribe. The scribe who sat under the shade before the silos to write the number of the bushel measures before being stored into the silos. Behind the scribe you see a third pigeon tower. Fishing, you see a fisherman holding a net and hitting the surface of the water by a stick, making disturbance for the fish to rush into the net. We'll see how many fish are there. 1, 2, 3, the same ones of the last week. Thank you anyway. Wooden molds were used for shaping the bricks, which were left to dry in the sun. Bricks of ancient Egypt were so bigger and sun-dried, while bricks nowadays are smaller, kiln-baked or fired. Brick construction by putting the bricks first on the broad side, then on the narrow side. The roofing was made of palm trunks, palm branches and rushes. The hall was then covered with mud, which acted as an isolation against rain, wind and heat. We come to the most fascinating scene in the Pharaonic village, pottery making. You see the potter is forming the pot with his fingers. From time to time he uses water to smooth it and to improve its appearance. He has already finished making the pot. He's making the lid. He leaves the pots in the sun for 1 day before burning them into the oven. He pours water from the bottom. Water never comes again the same way. It comes through the spout. Grid lines were used to ensure accurate enlargement of the small painting. Painting after that was painted and chiseled to represent happy god of the Nile, tying the lotus and the papyrus together, implying the unity of Egypt. Drill with the running knot. The metal part of it was made of bronze or copper. The ancient Egyptian arsenal. On the back you see the shields, the spears, the arrows, the axes and the war chariot. which was first used by the Kinga, was the first to expel the Hyksos, or the Asiatic invaders. Perfume making, flowers like the lotus were put in a bag, which was twisted or squeezed in opposite directions. In this way, the perfume juice ran into the bowl and then in the spinning and weaving, flax stalks were combed to get rid of the tops and the leaves. Clean stalks were put in water to soften them. Then they were taken out and beaten with a wooden mallet to separate the fibers from the woody outer covering. Fibers after that were combed again to be cleaner before being spun on a spindle. Fine threads were woven into cloth on a loom. Over thin strips. Strips were put in water to soften them. Then they were taken out and put into layers in a piece of cloth. One layer was put vertically, the other one horizontally, and they hammered them to bring the towers. You see the scenes of the Pharaoh's victory. Romans for the notion, we see some of the the bread will be stuck outside. When it is baked, it falls by itself. In some Arabic countries, yeah.
But nothing inside the hole or something?
Tiny piece of food. This is the fire. We don't want to cheat you, just...
This one is cái pita giống là cái không? Đấy hả?
English? English. Yes.
Ngon ngon lắm. The sell?
Huh?
Sell? How much? How much?
Money? Money.
How much? Dr. Garbage. Dr. Garbage. Chronic Village. Này cũng được, không gì hết.
ناسي ايه خلصك ولا لا؟
جدا. River.
This side west.
We go to west bank of Luxor. West bank of the Nile River. We changed our taxi right now.
So they have two.
Bây giờ là 6 giờ rưỡi, 6 giờ sáng.
Buy something.
Huh?
If you want to buy some fruit, you buy here because it's only one day a week the market.
Oh,
You
really?
want to buy something?
Yeah. Yeah, he carry the fruit. to the market.
Cây này cây trà là nè.
Ồ, cây là hả? Ồ, cây trà là. Cây trà là. Bồ câu hả? Bồ câu phải không?
Không biết bà cho nó uống nước cái bà thổi.
No problem. Suit.
And almond.
Colosive Memnon.
Yeah.
Yes. Colosive Memnon is no free, no ticket.
Oh
No
yeah?
ticket.
Okay.
Just kings, queens, hot chip suit,
Okay.
and queens.
Okay.
Yes. Double band, yeah.
Oh, no tree, no single tree. Too hot, that's why. Too hot, or what?
What?
Yeah. Why no tree here?
No people come now.
No tree.
Oh, 3 plants.
See,
This.
this one, a little bit.
This.
A little bit, not much. Yeah, or rock, or sand. No tree. Even grass. Mấy cái shop này chưa mở. Này, tham quan Francis. Trong này có Valley of the King. Có there are 64 kings buried in here, but the limit is person visit here. Visit Asmoti tree tomb. The reason for that is the breathing of the people, the breath of the people made damage the tomb. So that's why they limit three tomb visitor. So, but there were 64 tomb of the king, of the 64 king in here. So, it's the Valley of the King. So now we leave Valley of King, we go to Valley of the Queen. Valley of King in the desert of Luxor. People come here a long time ago to make the tomb for the king before the king died, and people come here to make, and they go home, and before they go home they had to close their eye or cover their eye, and then so they can know where the tomb.
Hot chip suit.
We are on the way to what?
Hasimsut.
Hatsensut.
Hot chip suit.
Okay, Hatsensut.
Hasimsut.
Dân đây cũng nhiều. Oh. nữ hoàng Hatshepsut. Tom nữ hoàng Hatshepsut. Yeah. Queen Hatshepsut.
Parce qu'il y a le dieu de la protection et il était devant elle. Parce que regardez devant lui, on a quelqu'un martelé. Et regardez encore le baptême d'Hatshepsut. On voit qu'ils sont en train de purifier Hatshepsut, mais elle est toujours effacée.
La presencia de las diosas que están llevando los dos. Este es el momento de nacer o del momento de criar la faraona Hatshepsut. Luego sigue la historia y aquí llega el momento en el que el dice
Nữ hoàng Hatshepsut. Cái mộ temple của nữ hoàng Hatshepsut, Queen Hatshepsut, nữ hoàng của Egypt. Queen Hatshepsut. Queen Hatshepsut temple hay là nói là Queen Hatshepsut tomb. She the queen a long time ago, and she on the wall. Here they had a picture of her, what she did in her time of the queen. She on the wall is some things she brought from Africa to Somalia, to Egypt to by donkey to how to build her country more breather, more beautiful. That's what she did. She's a good queen of Egypt. The last look at the Queen Hatshepsut. She also brings some kind of tree power home to dye the hair of the Egyptian people. That's what we see. That's what we saw in Morocco. The power like nghệ của Việt Nam. Mộ của bà Hatshepsut. Nhiệt độ ở đây thì temperature is very hot, about I think about 100 degrees Fahrenheit, 105. But we bring water where the hat that help. Phía bên ngoài có Hatshepsut, Queen Hatshepsut bán đồ kỷ niệm. Này Tom của ai đây không biết. Valley of Queen.
Comment the shed?
If you want one queen, so one king.
Valley of Queen. Queen, yeah. As one more thing to see here, or than here, or here more than?
This one's nicer.
No, here nice.
Nice, I think here nicer.
Here, Temple, Luxor, Karnak, West Bank here. Aswan, Abu Simbel. Abu Simbel is far away.
Far away. What is it here?
This is Temple of Ramses III.
Temple?
Temple.
Yeah. Temple of the Queen or what?
No, Temple for King. Ramses III.
Oh, Francis Key? Oh.
Man.
Man is the king, not woman.
No, women, this is harem.
See, no,
Woman is nothing here.
there's no tree, eh?
But me, I like women.
How many wives you have?
Me,
Yeah?
nothing.
Nothing?
Not now.
And now?
I have many women.
Many women?
Yes, yeah.
You?
Yes.
Not wife or?
Not wife, no.
No, just friend, girlfriend, huh?
Girlfriend.
Oh. Oh, rock, no tree, no grass. Gì không? Bỏ cho nước trong này sao? Đây, có đấy. There are two queens in here, two tombs. There are only one queen tomb in here, and two tombs of her sons. That's what the people here locally told us. The French National Scientist Research Center, an Egyptian organization of antique Egyptian Center for Study of Document on Ancient Egypt. To the queen and her son tomb. A rock here in a long time ago, Egyptian people or pharaonic people come here to get the rock to build the pyramid we see yesterday. We saw that yesterday in Cairo, in Giza. Rock carried over there by ship. This one rock, because in Cairo we don't have a mountain like this. This one, the mountain, not a mountain here, so that's why the queen and the king of Egypt, they bury their body at the inside, in the middle of the mountain, so people cannot see, and people come here to make the tomb for the king and the queen. When they come or when they leave from work, they had the eye cover, so that when they go home they don't know where they make the tomb for the king or the queen. And inside the tomb they draw a picture of their valuable thing. Their tomb, the tomb of the Queen Titi. So only one queen in here? Three? Yeah. Queen Titi and inside here, that's the tomb, and it shows us the her tomb and her body at right now at the Egyptian Museum in Cairo. The rods drawing show take a bath. She take a bath also. Son made something like that, or fruit to eat.
Cái người nè, cái chân nè. Này thành ra anh thấy nó làm cái giường không? Cái chân cái giường thôi, cong lên được mình biết chỗ nào nằm. Cái nào cái chân, cái nào cái
See the wife of Ramses III. There are lots of snake cobra on the wall.
La historia, cuando los que trabajaban en la ciudad de los muertos no han querido trabajar, como había tardado en pagar los salarios, casi 3 meses, por eso, para fastidiar al faraón, se han ido a la tumba de Ramsés II y
Tomb of Queen Titi son.
En la época tuya vivimos mejor, todo así, nos pagaba a tiempo, pero con este ya no tiene para darnos los salarios y así.
Yeah. From the well?
From here.
From where?
Tower here.
From the tower. To go home to some water carry. Buffalo. Yeah. Where tower? This tower here. Oh yeah, water right there. Yeah, right? Oh, there.
Station train, street, Tony Schubert.
Yeah. Okay. Uống nước dừa.
Nice.
Plantation here. Oh, what is it?
This is Colossal woman.
Collision woman?
Memnon.
Oh, Memnon.
Memnons.
And here, papyrus.
Papyrus, the paper.
Yes, you want to see?
No, no.
And the king. This one.
The Colosseum of Memnon.
This one Colossi of Memnon. Okay. So this one status of king and the queen. So we just have royal queen. Now we come here. Cái nào cũng hay hay á, làm rock này kia mà làm thành người đó.
Cái này là chắc Queen, cái này nghĩa là cái đường đi vô, hiểu không? King một bên, Queen một bên. Tự vì
Này là Suez canel.
Yes.
At the date, Jala, cái Jala. Oh, rồi. Yeah. Oh, Jala. Mình nhìn đứng là cái dừa đó, Jala. Ngon. Nó mua vậy. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Đi qua sông Nin, chứ phải đi Van Xin có chở xe từ bên Isreal qua bên East Bank to West Bank của sông Nin. Bên này là West Bank của sông Nin.
Need you go bundu. زي الحال.
ده لسه العبارة الكبيرة اللي انا متحملها.
Giữa phà đi, giờ phà đi qua đây, phà qua sông Nin. chợ xe hơi còn phà mới đi qua là phà chở người thôi. Đây, bên East Bank của dòng sông Nin thì nhìn thấy bên kia, và bên kia là cái Valley of King, Valley of King, Valley of Queen. Đây là Valley of Queen, Valley of King. Đây nè.
Hadi kita keluar.
Đi chợ lạ. Cái trái chưa chín, trái vàng chưa phải nâu rồi, nó chín là có ngọt, còn sống thì ăn chát. Sống thì ăn chát. Đây chợ lạ đó này. Đây là Temple. That's a temple in Luxor. Hey, Luxor Temple. In east bank of dòng sông Nin. Thơm quá hả? Qua gì thơm? Ô. So, Temple
of Luxor. Ở đây này nó là Red Sphinx. Bao nhiêu cái?
Cột này cũng có khắc hình nè. Đi. Hả? Chắc Queen the King. Trong cái gì đó, nó có khắc hình đó. With both date and red. Queen. Đá không á. Yes,
Đá rồi nó khắc hình trên đá nữa, thấy không? Khắc mấy cái gì trên đá đó.
Cái vô này cũng đặc biệt hơn là mấy cái ở đằng Egypt nè, ở Cairo á. Cái mấy trụ đá nè,
Sức người ta mà làm hồi xưa mà làm xây như vậy là tốn công sức lắm đó chứ.
Mấy hình vua hoàng hậu nè. Cái này thứ hai đi đông quá hả?
Мама, а может стоять? Ну попробуй. А, там солнце попадает, нормально.
Нет, не буду, я не буду.
Пойдем туда дальше.
Door zit hij. Nice. That's a nice place.
Hey.
Actually, just feeling that.
Originale. Sì, sì. Andiamo avanti.
Abbiamo fregato.
One là for army forces window arrested but capital before war addition and development periods. Cái là Lexus Temple đây là view dưới thời kỳ của vua ông King Tut. Bây giờ now we living Lexus Temple. We go to the museum in Lexus.
Vietnamese? You live, what you live?
America.
You live in America? Batunis country.
My country,
Batunis.
Vietnam.
Yeah, Vietnam. Yeah, very good. You understand English?
Yeah.
You understand English? Excuse me. Every day, tourist bazaar. I understand? Every day. Bazaar tourist. Today, Tuesday. Tuesday. Big market. Big market for Center Luxor. For video. Egyptian market, Egyptian bazaar, camel market, beefal market, big market for Center Luxor. Today, Tuesday. It's good market for video. Very cheap price. Very cheap price. Yeah? I go market.
The train.
Huh?
On a train.
Sleep on a train?
See.
Nói chỗ nào ấy đó? Chỗ nào khách gì đó?
Đâu biết tìm.
Bao bạc.
I told him to come over here so I can pick you.
No. Okay.
No problem. Oh. Good.
See.
Ok, đứng lên, ngồi đi. Museum, Luxor Museum. Chụp đi.
Isreal.
I'm at the canal, the holy city.
The holy city. Vậy được rồi. The holy city.
Colossal status, shrine and
Obelisk.
that built over a long time ago, several centuries ago, to dedicate to God. It's a temple they built this one dedicated to the God. Đây là temple của mấy cái vua chúa, nhà thờ, cái temple của những vua chúa của Egypt ngày xưa như vua Ramesses.
Scan đấy.
Auch die doppelte kirchliche Macht und Akte und werden nur
Từ ngoài cái anh chụp vô đây được không nào? Chụp vô.
Nhưng mà không có gì đặc biệt. temple của những ông vua chúa của ngày xưa. Đi. Dễ sợ mấy cái cột này. Chưa bao giờ thấy chỗ nào như vậy.
Mà cục nào cũng khác phải không? Công phu lắm đó chứ.
Công phu dễ sợ. Coi nè, ôi ôi nè. Dễ sợ không?
Cái này chắc anh xếp với lại thì chị.
To add the crown or to make the crown on the head of the god. It's a very rare.
What Karnak mean? Just the name of the town?
What Karnak?
Yeah.
Yes, Karnak is an Arabic word called after the name of the palaces of King Nu'man in ancient Iraq. He had 25 palaces in juxtaposition in neighborhood. All they were called Khawarnak. When the Arab conquerors came to Luxor, they found the gates of the Temple of Karnak looked like fronts of the palaces. They called it also Khawarnak, and the name was westernized to be Karnak.
Why they had the big post like this? What is it? What does it stand for? Like this?
The head of what?
This one stand for? What does it stand for?
A statue or column?
Column?
Yeah. Column, yeah. This is papyrus flower. Papyrus flower.
Oh,
Flower?
Papyrus tree?
Rose.
It stands for papyrus?
Yes.
Oh.
Papyrus plant.
Tết hả? Cái chà la đó.
No, this is palm tree.
Palm tree.
Yeah,
Oh,
dates.
okay.
Dates. Papyrus, it is
Date tree? Date?
These
this
are
is
date tree,
palm
papyrus
tree
is
and
not.
date tree. No, papyrus not a tree. Small
tree.
plant.
Small plant in the water.
Yeah, like sunflower.
Sunflower.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah,
sunflower.
Oh, this is start to stand for
Papyrus tree.
papyrus tree. Papyrus plant, not tree.
Plant, not tree.
Plants, I mean plant.
Plant means front, and then a court, and then a hall, and then a sanctuary, the holy of the halls.
Ramses and his wife. Yeah.
These are King Ramses.
This oval shape.
The name.
In the side?
Yes, inside. What? This whole thing is cartouche.
Oh,
cartouche.
Cartouche.
Oh, cartouche.
This oval shape.
Oh, so you can tell by this?
Yes. Amen. Feather I, M, wave of water N.
This
Amen.
this one Arabic.
Hieroglyphic.
Huh?
Hieroglyphic. The ancient Egyptian language.
Oh,
Hieroglyphic. Amen.
So your alphabet now is similar, right?
In
Changed a little bit.
pronunciation,
Yeah.
but not in writing.
Not in writing?
Not in writing.
Oh.
Amen Khibru Ra. Amun is the appearance of Ra.
Yeah.
127 column like this
Yeah.
in here.
That's the king.
Yeah, no, that's the god.
The god? Yeah. And then,
Lift his crown in front of the god.
oh,
Yeah,
and
crown.
that one is bug. The bug, right?
The
here,
bird.
right?
Yes, the bee.
The bee, oh, the bee.
The bee is a insect.
Mm-hmm.
Insect, yes. The bee, symbol of kingship.
Symbol of what? Kingship?
Kingship.
Mm.
And to tell
protect
them,
it,
no,
huh?
don't do this.
Yeah, some visitors put their name in here. 1980, 1982.
Those things right here. You know?
This cartouche? Yes.
Yeah.
This woman?
No, this one right here. This one.
Accommodate 100 standing man.
Uh-huh.
On which 100
Yeah.
standing grounded man, yes.
100 men can stand up
Yes,
there.
yeah, as a capital. Yes, as a capital. This, the capital, the top of the column.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Very huge.
The fronting thing.
What do you call that?
What?
What do you call that?
In your
Masala.
Masala.
Who?
Masala simple.
Masala needle. We call
Masala
it
needle.
Needle. We call it needle.
Oh, well, so that stands for silent.
Yeah, when you say
not English or Egyptian or hieroglyphic word. It's a Greek word for unknown thing or unknown material. This was word obelisk. Unknown. Mountain, they
55 ton. One single piece of rock. 155 ton.
Tấn.
3 folds.
Chứ không phải là kilo đâu nha.
Yeah, ton.
Tons 1,000 kilo.
Yeah.
3 folds of this, of the size of this obelisk. That one.
That's amazing.
Dễ sợ hả? Mấy cái này nó làm bởi vậy mấy ngàn năm hay.
They were 50 obelisks in the temple of Karnak. 50. Unfortunately, all of them were transported to create the most famous places in the world, like one in Istanbul.
200 men to carry the needle up. Salmon, working salmon carry from a boat, the mountain to here.
I can read it, but I can't understand all the meaning.
You know, like this one.
All,
Yeah.
letter M.
Oh, that's an M.
Yes. The hand, the arm.
That's A.
Arm. No, this all, letter M.
Oh.
Meme in Arabic. This arm, you don't have this letter in your
No.
language, not in English language. It is Ain.
Oh, A and two
2 points.
2 points. Oh,
Ain.
okay.
Ain. This is N.
N.
Yes. This is Mer, is I, and this is Y.
Oh, okay. He was killed by the father of his wife?
Yes.
Why?
In order to rule instead of him. Papyrus.
Oh, papyrus.
Papyrus.
Papyrus tree.
This is a papyrus.
Papyrus plant.
Yeah, this is a papyrus plant.
Oh, that's the flower.
Yeah,
Papyrus
this is a
flower.
papyrus plant.
They use the papyrus to make paper.
Yes. They cut and then they arranged it in lines. This may have been broken by an earthquake of 27 BC.
Oh.
This is the upper part. You can see how huge it was. It's a pyramid. It's a shaft of the obelisk. Hatshepsut, under the king, her father, Hatshepsut offers to the various gods the facing Amun.
Per avere bambino va bene. Bravi, guardate con te l'amore.
Was a sun in the morning.
Sun and moon.
Yes.
The one is on the top?
Per sposare.
Yes.
Deve essere arrabbiata con lui. Scusa.
Somebody get pregnant yet?
No, lascia perdere. No. Conservazione, piaceva bene. Già la muovi?
Same time, but anti-clockwise, like this people, not like this woman. She reflects it.
Cow clockwise. So when we walk, we pray.
Oh, that's
Oh,
why
what?
No.
Yes. The clock goes like this. You have to go like this.
But while you said 3 times the wish come true, right?
You have to put your wish inside your heart.
In thinking.
Before.
Cho rằng coi có miền không này.
Lời hết, nghe lời ông thấy dữ.
Coi có miền trong ấy á. Trong cái túi này.
Cho túi sách của anh đem lên.
Này cần xuống ghế ghê lắm.
أخذتها بالحمد لله.
Egypt for Israel. Cho nên đi là mấy cái sa mạc. Vì còn ở trong lãnh thổ của Ai Cập. Cho nên đi cho thấy.
يعني باختصار هذا هو الشيء تبعته
Israel Egypt border.
شوي نو شوي نو
أوكي.
وين شوي
شوي. نصلي سوا. واحد عايز واحد يزيد.
35 منهم 16. 35.
Sure.
Egypt أكيد
Egypt.
Israel
Chưa đi qua cho thấy lâu. Chưa đi thấy mấy cây đít của Israel. Cây chà là đó. Để đi về hướng cho thấy Israel. On the way to Israel. Welcome to Israel yet. So xoài. Vùng này có cây nhiều nhưng mà dùng về là so. Yesterday we went to the desert. So this one had date. Look like the palm tree or the coconut tree. And tropical, but they got a date. Not a coconut palm tree, and a date tree. Date in cây chà la đó. A lot of mango tree here. There's a coin. Sinai, kinh đảo Suez. Có đất ngã.
Sinai City của Turkey.
Sinai City.
Của bên Egypt.
Ấy ngon City. À tới kinh đảo Suez này. Ta đừng hít hả? Đừng hít. Suez. No photo? Kinh đảo Suez. Yeah.
ليه على الصورة
Suez. Chờ cái phà đi qua. Đây là kênh đảo Suez. Kênh đảo Suez. Đây có mình á, xe mình á. Kênh đảo Suez. Này man make. Này man make canal. Đi từ địa Trung Hải, phải không? Địa Hải không? Địa Hải. Địa Hải vô Red Sea hay là Dead Sea?
Red Sea.
Đó có hai tên là Red Sea và Dead Sea. Giống như cái đảo Panama Canal vậy. Ở trên giới có hai cái đảo đó. Suez là đảo nào nổi tiếng nhất. Từ Mediterranean to Red Sea.
Cái hoa hay á, cái bờ biển Suez của Egypt á.
Suez Canal đi qua vùng sa mạc trước khi đến biên giới của Do Thái.
Ở trong nó chưa có cái bướm.
Đúng rồi.
Mình như là một cái chả là đít đấy. Cái nhỏ này là đít. Là đít đấy. Border between Israel and Egypt.